we're back, and it's only been a week and a half.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so. I think the last video got like almost 30 views. I mean, maybe the people clicked off after 3 minutes. I don't know. I
No
could
way.
check, actually. I
There's
do
no
know. I
way that they
could
got
know.
30 views. It's not
It
me.
did.
I definitely don't watch our stuff. I record it, then it's like I set it and forget it kind of thing. I'm like, I'm not watching that back.
I make sure to I click on it on the YouTube on our YouTube page, so it doesn't count as a click, so I can see the views. But anyway, I see you're back at the Garden with your
Yep.
front row seat.
The only way I can get
Uh,
close and personal to the game.
they blew out Denver yesterday. I'll be very honest. I
You
was
didn't watch?
so into the World Baseball Classic that by the time I put the Knicks game on, it
Oh,
was already kind of
we go
over,
for it.
and I
I didn't
went,
put on the Knicks game until the second half.
yeah. And then I was like, you know what? There was another game on last. It was Czechia and Chinese Taipei. Like, I'm gonna watch that. And I know that a lot of people who moan and groan about this baseball classic. It's
It's
super
fun.
fun to watch.
It's so much fun. I love the atmosphere in the games. The Japan games have been crazy. Like the
Oh, you didn't get
atmosphere
up this
there.
morning. I watched
Oh,
Korea against Japan this morning. That was an amazing atmosphere. Oh,
what's it called?
there's my dog saying hi.
The Dominican Republic games have been crazy. Uh, the first game in San Juan since like what 2013. The
Hmm.
atmosphere was nuts. Even though PR team was they didn't get any hit the first 4 innings. Hit a bunch the fifth inning. Didn't get any more hits the rest of the game.
They're
But
the
that's all
only
they
team
needed
not to give up a wait. They're the only team not to give up a run so
so far.
far. So
Seth Lugo, the Puerto Rican, but
I
he ain't
mean,
helping
who's
them.
on the mound today? I know they got a 6 o'clock start today
No
as we
idea who's
record.
on. No idea who's on the mound today. I'm gonna be
Okay,
very
they do
honest with
play it.
you.
So hmm.
I know very little of these players on Puerto Rico. I'm just rooting for Puerto Rico because of Puerto Rico.
I'm shocked the hat isn't on right now. How
That's
do you miss the hat? How do you miss a chance to put the hat on?
I wore it yesterday. That's why.
I know. He showed me. It's been super fun, and I'm sure maybe we can do we can record next week before the finals. But people want to complain or it's exhibition and they don't count. It counts to the players, and that's all that matters. It
Yeah.
counts to them, and you can tell by the way they're playing, their reactions. I mean, Junior Caminero yesterday sprinted to second, lost his helmet as he was trotting around at the home run. If you hear the audio of the game as he hits a home run, the stadium explodes. You would think that it's a
The
late
World Series
October
time again.
game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It means something to them, man. It's like it's fun. You get to see like all these guys grew up on the island. Like they're from there, so like they're
Hmm.
playing in front of probably friends, family, you know, and they're just having a good time. They get to see major leaguers play down there. They don't usually get that.
Yeah. And I do appreciate Bryce Harper. He's like, this is nice, and no offense to the WBC, but I want to see this in the Olympics. And I know MLB won't ever let it happen, but I hope it's something maybe in the collective bargaining agreement they at least look at. Because if you get these games in the middle of the summer, everybody's in midseason form, pitchers don't have all these innings restrictions,
But that's
you would have an
different.
amazing tournament.
Like look how annoying it was just to get like for PR to even field a 30-man roster because of all the insurance issues. Like
Once you're in the Olympics, the IOC kind of takes care of a lot of the
sure,
insurance
but what are we gonna
stuff.
do with like in the middle of the summer? What are we gonna do with the regular MLB season? Just
You
stop
know,
it?
Gary Bettman forever. It took forever for the Olympics for the NHLers to go back. They went back because the players pushed. They're like, we want to go back. Like we want to play. And if the players push, and people like Bryce Harper speak up, like we want to play, they'll do it. I mean, that's how the NHL got
Do you
back. The
do you
players
stop
wanted to be
MLB?
back.
Do you stop the season or do you just continue without the players who are in the Olympics?
No, I mean the NHL stopped for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I feel like the NHL it's easier for the NHL to reschedule in 2 weeks. How many games do NHL teams play? Six?
Okay, so you could have a season where you have, let's say, slightly less games than 162. You're gonna make a lot of the money back. You can, I don't know, partner with the Olympics. You can make the money back. You
No,
can have pre-scheduled double. You
that's
can
not
have
the point.
pre-scheduled double
That's
headers,
not the
which
point.
is what people want.
You can get the money, but the whole point is that they want to fill up 162. They want to play all 162.
They could do pre-scheduled doubleheaders. They could
You're
do
gonna make
pre-scheduled
players
day
not
night
play doubleheaders.
doubleheaders. I mean,
You try to
MLB
avoid
used to
doubleheaders like as much as
schedule.
possible. We hate doubleheaders.
Historically speaking, MLB has scheduled doubleheaders in the past. It wouldn't be something new to
But
MLB to
they don't
schedule
schedule
doubleheaders.
it on purpose though. They schedule it because of a rain delay
I
or
want to say earlier on, maybe before we were watching in the 70s, 60s, they did do pre-scheduled
well,
doubleheaders,
maybe you were watching
especially
in
on
the 70s.
weekends.
I definitely wasn't watching baseball at all.
Obviously, I was born after that. But if the
So
players push, I really think if the players push, they would get it, just like the NHL pushed, right? And the players pushed. They got that Four Nations tournament first, and then they're like, "All right, we're all in for the Olympics." And I gotta tell you something, that's the best hockey I've ever seen in my life.
that USA Canada final was fantastic.
I mean, it doesn't get. I remember when the World Cup, the FIFA World Cup, and I had people at work that were just watching soccer for the first time, and they had watched that France Argentina final. I was like, well, that's peak soccer. It doesn't get any better than that. That France Argentina final was one of the best games I've ever seen in my life, and I had the same feeling watching Canada USA. You don't get better hockey than that.
Yeah, that France Argentina World Cup final was fantastic too.
Yeah,
That was really good.
that was
Even though it ended in a
either team
shootout,
could have won.
it was in penalties. I mean, it was still a really good game.
And honestly, either team could have won, and they both played well enough to win. Neither team lost the game. They just happened to go into a shootout, and somebody had to win. But that was the highest level of soccer I've ever seen in my life between two teams. And this hockey game between USA and Canada was the best hockey I've ever seen in my life. And they'll be back in the next Olympics, hopefully. Hopefully, MLB, the players, like people like Bryce Harper and them, can be like, hey, let's get this done. Let's do it once, right? You can do it once and say, you know what, it didn't work. We won't go back.
Wait, this might be a dumb question. Is baseball even in the Olympics?
Yeah, it is this time around. So baseball had not been in the Olympics, but for the 28 Olympics in Los Angeles, they added baseball, flag football,
Oh God.
and oh my God, there was another sport they added. They added sports.
Didn't they add 3-on-3 basketball?
They had 3-on-3 basketball last time,
They
so
did,
that
right?
might still
Okay.
be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a little thing on Twitter about the flag football team and who's going to play, and there are professional flag football leagues in this country with professional athletes who specialize in flag football. So like we're playing, like we're the ones who play the sport. Not that Patrick Mahomes is ever going to play flag football, but
You can see probably Tom Brady out there playing flag football.
I think it's no different than 3-on-3 basketball. The 3-on-3 basketball team, they weren't NBA ball players.
No, but 3-on-3 basketball is still more fun than flag football.
I don't understand the movement for flag football, but it's what they added. And baseball will be back. And by the way, I know we have a couple of things here. The Olympic soccer tournament will not be held in Los Angeles. That's a nationwide event.
That's cool.
So, because I know some of the games are going to be played at the new Etihad Stadium here in Flushing, the new NYCFC Stadium. Some of the Olympic soccer games are going to be played there.
Wait, I thought they were doing that also for something else. I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
The Olympics is all going to be in LA, but they're certain it's not just soccer that's not only going to be in LA.
Yes, there was another. Yes, I forget what the other event is. That's going to be outside of LA,
right?
Because they just don't have it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's a cool little idea by them. We'll see. I hope one day we see Olympic baseball. We're going to have baseball, but there'll be collegiate players and independent league players. It's not the same.
I don't know. I feel like I'm okay with the WBC for now. Like, let the people who like Olympics, let it be still like the amateur players or whatever, not the MLB guys, but let the MLB guys play in the WBC. And I honestly, I don't think you get the same kind of turnout though if it's baseball in the Olympics and the WBC, because they're not going to hold like the WBC. They're holding it in like 4 different countries right now. There's games in Puerto Rico, DR, Japan, and here.
I think, much like the Olympic soccer, they'd probably spread it among different cities, and you can spread it out where you're going to get packed houses. I mean,
you'll pack out a stadium, but like if you keep it just within the one host nation, like in the different cities, it's not going to feel the same.
I don't know. There's so many different immigrant groups in this country that you could put it in different places and have tons
Sure.
of people from different countries. I mean, let's just say Flushing, for example, right? And you play at Citi Field, and if you have Japan or South Korea or Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico playing at Yankee Stadium, playing at Citi Field, they would be sold out games,
Oh, obviously, but like I'm just
right?
saying, if they have a game like where like somewhere Midwest and like where the Cardinals play in Busch Stadium,
Yeah, they'd have to be a little smart about where they put the tournament, right?
right?
Like
But I think
right
the
now
whole
they're
appeal
in
of the
Houston.
WBC is the atmosphere. Is
Yes, the atmosphere at the Tokyo Dome has been amazing.
yeah,
The atmosphere in San Juan has been great. Those exhibition games that Dominican Republic played in Santo Domingo was unreal. Like they were playing an exhibition game and they were going crazy.
yeah.
So MLB has something here with this WB. I thought it was. I did not like it at first. I think you heard me on this when
Well,
they
we
started this. I was like,
none of us liked it. I mean, Diaz got hurt the last time we watched it, and
yeah,
we
it's
thought it was done.
exhibition. Don't do it. But I mean,
But
watching some of these players react, I
but
mean that's
but
what they
even in
want.
23, when Diaz got hurt, it was still entertaining. You know,
Yes.
I feel like if
Yeah.
Diaz had gotten hurt, we wouldn't have been saying like this is stupid.
Did they play
So
the trumpets for him yesterday?
I don't care. I didn't. When I knew he was coming out, I didn't want to see the entrance. I was like, I'm mad
I
enough that I have
feel
to
like
root
they
for
played
him.
the trumpets for him yesterday.
I'm sure they did. I
Okay.
just didn't want to. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear the trumpets. You knew how I felt about the trumpets when he was with the Mets
Yeah.
and all the pomp
Yeah.
circumstance between with that. But I just, I think I went off. Like I don't I hate how he left the Mets. I hate that I have to root for him right now. But if he gets her celebrating again, I'm okay with it.
Let's end on this note. Watching a 17-year-old high school kid pitch against the heart of the U.S. lineup yesterday was one of the best things I've seen in sports. Now, he's a top-rated recruit. He's on a Vanderbilt,
Yeah,
I
but he's
believe,
still
next
17
year.
years old going up
But
against
he's
major.
17. He loads the bases. He blows a fastball by Judge. I think Judge was shocked. This guy blows a fastball by him in the first
High
pitch.
fastball,
And
98 miles per hour.
then he saws off his bat for a double play. I was like, I mean, good for him. You don't remember his dad, do you? Jose Contreras? He pitched for the
No.
Yankees. Yeah, I mean, he's a World Series champion, his dad. He
I
had
think
defected from Cuba originally.
I think the fun part of watching the game yesterday was just like, why is this player playing for this nation? Why is this manager on this managing this team? I think a friend of ours at the
Their
same
rules are
time.
a little more lax than FIFA. You know, you.
I mean, you know what? Because I'm comparing it to FIFA because it's like once you commit to a team,
Yeah,
you can't play for another nation, and then you hear these stories about
yeah,
like he's played for 7 different countries, or the guy Marcus Stroman played for Puerto Rico and the U.S. There's someone else who did that too.
yeah.
Manny Ramirez is somehow playing for Brazil, which is wild to me. I don't
His
know
son,
how.
yeah, his son's playing for Brazil. Bo Bichette's son, Bo Bichette Jr. is playing for Brazil.
I just don't know how that
Um,
operates. Like, I don't get it.
but you know what? There's such a big talent gap that it's fine. You know, it makes it fun.
Yeah,
Then you have teams like Czechia that are rolling out plumbers and electricians to play. I mean,
but they're
I got
competing.
they're competing. I mean, you got pitching. Those pitchers are topping out at 79 miles an hour, and
Yeah, but it's just fun because you hear a lot of the stories like this guy had to use all his PTO in order to be here.
right. Or you get the stats like where they played last year, like
Yeah,
the Mud Hens in Independent League Frontier Bowl or whatever. Or they. I mean, it's good for them. They get to go out there and play and compete. And I want to say last go around there was a young player either from Panama, or Nicaragua. I forget who it was, and he struck out the side, Dominican Republic, and he got himself a minor league contract. Like
oh, he was from
you know,
Hebert or something from Nicaragua. They were saying that
oh there
yesterday.
we go, it's
Yeah,
Nicaragua.
yeah, yeah. He struck out the side
Yeah,
and he got himself a deal with I think the Tigers or something like that.
yeah. And I think he played low A, double A ball
Yeah,
last year. Let's go. So you never know. So it's been fun to watch. The talent gap is still really big in
yeah.
baseball,
And I hate to say it, but I
but
think
it's
this
been
is
fun.
DR's tournament to win. I have never seen a lineup so stacked 1 through 9. Well, with an asterisk because of Austin Wells at 8. But um like that DR team is insane. We were watching it yesterday and I'm just like, this is so much fun, but it's unfair. It's just
It it is, and it's the why I checked the schedule. I was like, when is my spring break? But it's not soon enough, or else I would definitely head down to Miami and watch the final.
I would have
But the finals
tagged
next
along
week.
with you. I would have tagged along with you.
So maybe that's something we got eventually next time in a couple of years
There's a
because
part of me that kind
that
of
looks
wants
like
to go
fun.
to San Juan to watch a game in the pool play. It's like,
I've
can I
never
pull
been to
this
Puerto
off?
Rico.
Look up flights. Let's maybe do this. I have some PTO.
I would
I am
that
dead
would be
serious. I am dead serious.
I would definitely go. That looks like a lot of fun to go watch. So, oh hey Zena, she's telling us to switch topics.
Nice
That's
segue.
what she's doing. That's a good segue,
Okay.
right?
Anyway, real quick, who you have winning the WBC? I'm going Puerto Rico. So
I'm gonna be the homer.
of course,
I'm
well,
gonna
I'm
go
being
with
a
the
homer too. I
U.S.
can't get mad at you.
Right. I'm gonna go with the U.S. I think the U.S. is gonna win this.
Yeah. I mean, they have a good team too. I think they have like the third best shot of winning it.
Mm-hmm.
I still think DR is the favorites than Japan. I'm picking PR because, of course, but if
Mm-hmm.
I was a betting man, if I was putting money on it, I think it's Dominican Republic's
Putting a
tournament.
couple of shekels on it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with the U.S. on this one. I think they'll pull it off at the end. I see that they've already lined up their pitching, and it would be McLean, the Mets
McLean
pitcher.
pitching
He
the
would pitch.
final.
He would pitch the finals. Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
It'll
That
be
I
one of
like
the
to
few
see.
times I root against him if he's playing against Puerto Rico.
Maybe it's him in Japan. Maybe it's him and Otani on the mound, going back and forth.
Otani can't pitch. He's only a DH. Some insurance
He's
thing.
only a DH in this.
Yeah, he can't pitch.
You mean like you have two different baseball cards of him? By the way, there's always a pitcher card and a batter card in the set.
Oh my God. Nice segue into
And
what we wanted to talk about.
and by the way, same thing with fantasy baseball. If you draft, you either draft Otani the pitcher or you draft Otani the batter.
That's annoying.
Yeah, you can't draft. Most
That's why I
leagues
never
run
like
where
fantasy
he's.
baseball. It's just too much work. It's way too
I
much.
have two drafts coming up. So
That's insane.
I know you have some Allen and Ginter. I know you love Allen and Ginter.
Hate
Uh,
Allen.
I know you have Magic the Gathering today.
All right, so we're just pivoting straight into the hobby talk.
Oh, let's go because I say I like nice haircut by the way.
Oh, thank you. So I
Nice
picked these
haircut.
up a couple weeks ago for you. I saw
Oh,
these.
I love Allen and Ginter.
I think these cards are stupid. Um, they're absolutely dumb.
As you open that, I was at a hobby shop in near Hershey, PA, a
Uh-huh.
couple weeks ago, and I started talking to the guy there, and he gave me this whole thing. He goes, "Half the people who come in here love Allen and Ginter, and the other half think it's the worst thing that ever happened.
It's stupid.
There's no in between.
These cards are dumb
People
as
love
hell.
them.
Hold on, I don't know if you see this. So there's this guy.
Yeah,
I don't know who this is.
I keep rolling through. Oh, who's this?
Horton.
Who's this? A YouTuber or something next? I love the
See, this is
celebrity
why I just
cards.
said it's stupid. Who is this? Oh, I don't even know who is this guy. I can't
At the
even.
back of the card will tell you.
Oh, Alexis Ohanian. Obsessed with tech. I don't care. This is a stupid card. Hold on. Then you got this guy, Brandon Coleman. No idea who that is
Okay,
either. Oh,
it's great.
Don Mattingly.
Little Donnie baseball, nice.
Oh, you got a Manny Machado.
Man, yeah, man. He's the captain of Dominican Republic.
That was shocking to me, if I'm being honest with
Mm-hmm.
you. Caden Dana.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this guy? Eddie Murray.
Ah, he was part of the worst team money can buy with the Mets.
Nolan something. Oh, we got a
2 point.
fancy looking. We got a fancy looking card here.
Let's see.
Bob Gibson.
Oh, nice a little crow refractor. 2 point game.
You get two of these really dumb cards. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
mini card.
Yogi Berra mini card.
Oh, I like that. I love the mini card inserts.
Yes, those are stupid. Big Poppy.
Oh, there's Big Poppy.
Luis, whatever.
Is that Pee Wee? Oh, I can't. You're awful.
Luis Aparicio.
Aparicio. Yes,
Yeah.
Aparicio. 2 point game. Ball knocked loose. Max, he gets knocked down.
Ugh.
Hart takes it away.
Dodgers win the World Series. Mookie Betts card.
Oh, that's a good one. I think I have that one already. Those are cool inserts.
Oh, okay. This one's cool. A Wicked Curves Yamamoto card.
Oh, there you go. That's one of they have so many inserts in that one.
That was the first.
There you
one.
go.
Those mini
Oh
cards
no,
is probably the dumbest insert idea they've ever had.
I thought they had X-ray cards last year, right?
What is
X-rays
that?
of different animals.
Okay, that's kind of.
I'm reading off your shirt.
Oh, it's
I'll tap into Vincenzo. Let's see.
James Wood,
Okay, the most unenthusiastic card opening ever.
McCutcheon,
Okay, Andrew McCutcheon. He's a free agent right now.
Gunnar Henderson,
It's Gunner,
Julio Rodriguez.
J Rod.
I don't know who this guy is. Tim Elko.
Boy.
Oh, this is cool. Cam Musial.
Yeah, they have a lot of the old school players.
That's cool. Canho Park.
Okay, old schooler.
Oh, another Yamamoto.
Nice.
A fancy David Ortiz. Big Poppy, another one.
Big copy. Okay.
Is that a
Ooh, no
Chrome card or
celebrities.
something?
No celebrities? Oh, what are the minis? What are the minis?
Kirby Puckett.
All right. One of the best hitters ever.
Rhett Lauder.
All right, nice.
I don't think that's nice, but okay. Oh, another Kirby Puckett, but a regular size card.
Oh, regular size Kirby. Put them right next to each other.
Ugh. Where's it? Derek Jeter.
DJ. El Capitan.
Oh, back to back. And a CC Sabathia wicked card.
Hey, CC. Getting his number retired over at Yankee Stadium.
It's a bit of a reach, isn't it?
Oh, there were a lot of people who had a lot of opinions about him.
Hold on, for real talk, would you have ever imagined that CC Sabathia gets his number retired?
No, I was very surprised.
I'm shocked that that's happening. I feel like they just
and he fired back. He fired back at some people on Twitter who were going at him about it.
He should be proud, but like it's also like when you think of CC, I do think of him as a Yankee and not an Indian. But like, was he really that? How long was he with the Yankees?
I guess you'd have to ask a diehard Yankee fan, which neither one of us are. And when I asked two Yankee fans at work, they were both kind of okay with it. They're like, "Oh yeah, no, that makes sense." So if the fans think it makes sense, to me, he's not an all-time great Yankee. But I mean,
all right. So off the rip, Keenan Thompson from SNL. Blake Snell. Sorry,
Blake Snell.
Oh, Taylor Rooks.
Oh, look at that.
Really?
This is like
Andy Pettitte, but with the Astros.
Okay. This is like the anti-Allen and Ginter promotion right here because your face says it all right now.
Yeah, but I'm pulling mad Yankees. That's annoying. I haven't pulled one Met card.
Not one Met, right?
Jackson Jobe. Logan Webb.
Nice.
Yoshida.
Oh, let's get to those minis.
Aaron Nola.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, it's that other guy we didn't know, but Chrome.
Oh.
Can I just throw that one out? That's just dumb. CJ Abrams mini.
No, that's a nice card. I like the CJ Abrams mini.
Suzuki mini, but it looks different.
Oh, the gold border? Yeah, the gold border. That's a nice card.
Phil Necro.
Nice.
Mark Burley, White Sox.
Okay. That's an interesting insert this year. What's the name of the insert again?
Win the World Series.
Okay, it's okay.
That was the World Series the Mets should have won.
Oh, really? We're going to do that? I mean,
but it is, though.
Oh, man. Is that the last card?
Goose Gossage on the Wicked Curves.
All right. You got another Yankee.
Jesus, man. How
so
I'm going to say Yankee cards.
So you know that Allen and Ginter has what they call rip cards. So it's a card within a card. You get a card, and you have to rip the card open to reveal what's inside. But you never know whether what's inside is worth more to you or in the market than the card unripped. And so they have these things on TikTok and different real social media where people are like, do I rip it or do I not rip it? And sometimes they rip it. And somebody ripped like an Otani type of card. And then when they ripped it, it was a Luis Angel Acuna rookie, like numbered out of like 15. But he's like, I don't want this, right? But you're kind of stuck with it once you rip it.
But that whole concept of ripping a card to get a mini inside is dumb. I'm sorry. Those mini cards are dumb. I would
Some of them
never
are
rip.
autographed. They might be. You would never rip.
I mean,
I hope one day I get the chance to figure that out. While
I'm
you do
just,
that, I also
I'm
have a couple. I was doing some tops organizing. I was doing some tops heritage the other day, 2025. They have these throwback, like I believe 1991 tops card.
those are cool.
That's LA Dela Cruz. Looks really nice, actually. Tops heritage is one of my favorite sets to open. A little black border. Honus Wagner. Here's the Mac card you're looking for. Little Tom Seaver on the black border heritage. And I'm not sure what this insert's called with the American flag in the background. I think Heritage is one of the prettier sets. Rookie Saki on the 91 throwback. And they have these kind of all-star looking cards. So here's Ted Williams,
That's a cool card.
right? 19-time All-Star. These are kind of cool cards. And what I didn't bring out, I have it somewhere else now. This set also has what they call pop-up cards. So it's like the card is perforated, and then you kind of cut that perforation out and you fold it up so it looks like a 3D card.
Tops be doing way too much, man. Tops be doing way too much.
Wait, no, it's a throwback to 1975. They did a whole set of pop-up cards, so they've kind of done it again here. Some of them are numbered, some of them are autographed. So
So the
we
other
got
thing I
10 minutes.
picked
Let's
up,
see what you got. I know you got
checked
the
out.
Magic the Gathering.
So my first ever Magic the Gathering, but it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crossover. See what
We have
this is
to
all
preface
about.
this by saying you're a huge Turtles fan,
Yeah,
right? You're a huge.
I mess with the Turtles is what introduced me to all of fandom. It's the first property I ever fell in love
Right,
with. So,
right. So let's preface that with that.
so here's the pack. It's
We
kind
don't
of
even know.
basic. I don't know what we're looking for.
Okay.
I just saw turtles. I saw trading
Yeah.
cards. I was
Okay.
like, sure, why
What is
not?
it? One pack? It's
It's
one
just one
pack in
pack.
there. One pack. Just okay. Let's see.
Just one pack. I
I have
don't
no
know if
idea
there's.
about this.
I don't know Magic like that. I don't play Magic. I don't know if there's a card trick. So here we go. There's a Omni cheese pizza. The turtles love pizza.
Okay.
So there's a anchovy and banana pizza.
Okay. Oh, banana.
High flying
Banana
ape,
and coffee's good.
but the bird mutant on it. That's cool.
Okay.
Mouser attack. I think. Oh, that's Raph and Donnie on this one.
Okay. Good looking cards.
Insectoid exterminator. Insect mutant. The art on some of these are pretty cool. Uh,
Yeah, I know the art's pretty cool on these.
Crustacean Commando, a crab mutant. Robot Ninja.
Okay.
Here's another card that I'm sure is for the game, but it's April O'Neil on it.
Okay. Nice. Also, people are collecting these because of the art
Oh, this is
too.
cool.
So
It's probably not worth anything, but the last Ronin technique. Look at that art. That's dope.
these are really not. People will collect these just because of the art. Those are nice looking cards.
That's cool. So if you don't know the story about the last Ronin, the last Ronin was like a standalone Ninja Turtle comic with
Mm-hmm.
so three of the four turtles died, but the whole
Mm-hmm.
point of the comic is that you don't know which one lived. So
Okay.
he's going around like Shredder and the Foot have kind of taken over New York City, and he's been become a recluse, and then he teams with April O'Neil
Mm-hmm.
and the daughter of April and Casey Jones to like defeat the Foot and the descendant of the Shredder. And at the end of
Gotcha.
the comic series, you figure out who the last Ronin was. I don't know if you want to know. Spoiler: it was Michelangelo. Um,
I didn't
but
know that.
then he's not technically the last Ronin because Michelangelo passes away too and joins his brothers. And the last Ronin was really Casey Jones and April O'Neil's kid, who
Huh.
starts with a new set of mutants to train them in the art.
Oh, okay. All right. Wow. Didn't know any of
Shredder's
that.
technique. Leonardo, big brother, leader, eldest brother Leo. That's cool. Oh, Krang and Shredder. uneasy alliance between the Foot and the Turtles,
Oh, okay, that's a cool.
escape tunnel, and all the bandanas of the brothers.
That's actually a cool. That's a cool card. I like that one.
That last Ronin card's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
that,
I saw some of the art on. I Google imaged it. Some of the cards look really nice. I don't want to head down to Target. I'm sure my Target has a bunch of them, and I don't feel like picking it up and then starting to look for cool art of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I think this would have been a bigger problem for me if I actually played Magic. I don't. So
Right? Yeah, I don't know anything
probably
about
not
it. I
like
know.
I'm not ripping any more of this, but this was fun.
I told you I was in Newport in Rhode Island. There was a coffee shop that was a coffee shop that was all they sold was coffee, snacks, and magic cards, all different merchandise, and they had the Spider-Man set there. And I didn't think of picking it up. Maybe I should have just to see what was in there. So the next day, I was like, I'm going to go back and pick up a couple of packs, and they were gone. There's nothing left. I was like, should have gotten them when I saw them. Yeah, so nice little spot.
I
That's
think at
pretty
this
cool. I
point,
mean,
you should get any packs that you can rip at retail because the hobby is becoming insane.
it is, and maybe for next time, I'm going to show off one more card here. I did Tops Now for Brock Nelson, and so I got in the receipt it says Lucky Hit, and so there's the Brock Nelson Tops Now card. Let me take the cover off. I got one of the out of 50, out of 50 gold foil on Brock Nelson.
All right. Well, if we're going to show off top hits that we got,
There you go. We will talk about the hobby next time. We got into a lot of WBC stuff today, but you know what? It's timely and it's really fun.
well,
But
we
we're
can
going to
extend
dedicate the
this
next episode.
if you want to. We can extend this podcast.
Well, we could definitely extend it because
we could get into it. So
the hobby is, you know what? The hobby is so fun. You know what? Show off what you had to say first. Show off what you're going to show off first before we go into this because
set, which is
we got a new Pokemon set. I thought you weren't going to do any more Pokemon sets. I remember you on this air saying you were done. You were not going to buy any more sets.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's it. You were done ripping. You were done collecting. That's it.
Hold on.
You don't remember that?
I'm done, but I'm not done. So
until something intrigues you.
No. If I can get it at retail at MSRP, if I can get a Pokemon Center drop exclusive, I'm going to buy it, and I'm also going to rip it.
Okay, no, I rip. I mean, I have a bunch of stuff I haven't ripped yet, right from like Christmas. But
time, I'm not going to go and buy resaled scalper prices for things because no.
Okay, that's fair.
So if I can get it retail, cool. If I can't, whatever. It's no big deal.
Target's doing a very good job of manipulating it so people don't hoard everything. I saw somebody post something where they have signs up now. If they catch you going through packs, if they catch you weighing packs, you're not going to be allowed to buy anything. So at least stores are kind of smartening up on that because
that's true.
It's really weird to show up and people are weighing packs.
I think after I show this and then we kind of continue about the hobby, I can go off on scalpers and being weird.
But yes, we'll continue the second part, and I'll get something here I wanted to rip anyway.
Pokemon. There's a Pokemon called Halucha. It's a masked luchador bird Pokemon.
Okay.
So he just got a new Mega Evolution form for the new game. So I got the card in Japanese at first because it was cheaper. So I traded stuff to get it. It was only like a $20 card or something like that. So I was ripping open Ascended Heroes in English that I was able to get, and I pulled in English.
Oh, that's great artwork on that.
So my top chase from this set, I was actually able to pull it, which is pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I also pulled another SIR for somehow I got 2 ETBs and I pulled 2 SIRs. I don't know how lucky. That's pretty lucky for me. So basically, I got the value of the 2 ETBs back in the 2 cards and then some. But
where do you go? You're at a Target? You're a local shop? You were at Target?
No, this was Pokemon Center. When Pokemon Center has a drop, I got through the queue, I was able to get to. So yeah.
Good for you because those of us who aren't tops queues can tell you that it's like you're not getting anything.
Don't get me started on tops. Don't get me started.
Well, how about this? I'll let you go off. How about we log off here, and we'll send it over to another segment right now, and you can go off on whatever you want to go off.
I'm gonna go off on PSA. I'm gonna go off on tops. I'm gonna go off on Pokemon, Logan Paul. People just ruining the hobby.
We're gonna see
for people.
We'll see you in a second, guys.
All right.
Two, one. All right, let's do the second part of this because we were about to do some more serious hobby talk, right? Because we had started discussing people who weigh packs, people who try to, the scalpers, people who just kind of take all the products and kind of zapping the fun out of the hobby. And we're both on different ends of this hobby. I know you do the Pokemon. I do mostly baseball with some hockey, right? And I love the hobby. I do, and we both interacted with really great people. But man, it is getting annoying.
Yeah, to say the least. Also, you called me out for the no Puerto Rico hat, but Puerto Rico started playing, so I took out my little fedora.
Hmm.
Anyway, uh, Panama with the leadoff single. Anyway, I can't. I feel like the issue with scalping is across the board, no matter what you collect.
Hmm.
Um, I don't like breakers. I don't like um, rip and shippers. I don't like rip till you hits. All these things are scams. All these things are like, it just makes it like, and it's obviously like, especially in sports cards, I've seen it where like breakers get allocation out the ass. It just doesn't make any sense that they get cases upon cases upon cases upon
And
cases
they're kind of
of
pushing the
things.
local hobby shop out, but
Yeah,
local
like
hobby shops have to go out and find product on the secondary market.
right. Like so locally here, I go to my card shop. I won't name
Hmm.
drop them. Just well, it's epic. I'm like I'm worried like people listen or whatever. But like just shooting the shit when I'm there looking at cards or whatever like that. Like they're like, oh, they finally started getting allocation. So when they release it on release date, they'll charge you MSRP, but you got to rip it there. It's unsealed.
Okay, okay,
They'll
they're
take
not
the
letting you
plastic
take it
off.
to go kind of
You want to
resell it.
buy it
Okay,
sealed, you're gonna buy it at a markup, not at a crazy markup, but at a markup. And I'm okay with that. Like rip it. Like I talk to my Paulie. I talk to our friend Paulie all the time,
hmm.
and we always like, man, if we hold this for 10 years, we might triple our investment. Like, who cares? At that point,
I
who cares?
mean, you
Like,
pay $200, you triple it in 3 years,
no,
you have $600.
you
Like,
bugging. You pay $200.
okay, so baseball is a totally different animal,
Yeah,
right?
like
Because baseball tops prices are ridiculous.
insane. So
You have no idea how much money I spent on getting hobby
I don't want
boxes.
to know. I don't want
You
to know.
don't want to know my
No,
tops bill. No, you
I
don't.
don't. I good for you, bro. Like you guy like that, props to you. Like
People
I'm
who
happy
buy
for
hobby
you.
boxes like that, you're
But
dropping 4 digits easy to kind of get like,
but
you know,
I went on release to get a Topps Chrome basketball. The what's that box called? Is that it's not the top
the,
one where you get a
the mega
guaranteed
box, the
auto.
mega
The
box,
mega
yeah, the
box.
mega box, yeah. How much was it?
Fucking like $90.
That's actually not bad.
No, for what? It was like
How
12
much?
packs.
How much was a hobby box?
It was like 300 something. No, more. It had to be
Yeah,
400 something.
350 maybe. Right.
I think it was in the fours, and I'm like, ah,
So
yeah,
The Allen and Ginter hobby box, I believe, is around that much, 350, $400 for the Allen and Ginter hobby.
that's wild to me. It's like
I have like three unopened hobby boxes here
these ugly
of Allen and
ass
Ginter.
things.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Like at the end
Topps
of the
Chrome
day,
update, Topps Chrome update, Bowman.
like at the
Um,
end of the day, we're collecting cardboard with pictures of fake monsters on it or of other men who play professional sports, and it's like,
Topps
what are we doing here?
Topps Black, I believe, is one pack of like I forget like 6, 7 cards. You can get it for $500, $600. Just that. I mean, I tell people all the time, collecting baseball is like buying a car, right? Top Series One is like the low, like that's like your Toyota and your Camry, things like that, right? And then there are levels to this. You're either driving a Camry or you're driving a Bentley, and they have all these different price points. And the big chases are the further up you get on these food chains. The logo fractors, Tops Black, the Tops. What was the big one I couldn't get? The Bob Ross set. You get these ridiculous sets, and there are very few cards in the set in the box, and you're paying $600, $700, and it is what it is. Like, and to me, when you told me the price for the Tops, I was like, Tops basketball. I was like, yeah, okay, that's the price. For you, as a collector of Pokemon, right? MSRP is never that expensive.
No,
MSRP for baseball is expensive. Now, imagine getting it on the secondary market.
no, because I'm annoyed at the secondary market just for Pokemon because it's like, what are we doing here? The mindset of people trying to get thinking they're going to get rich off selling Pokemon cards? It's just like, what is your ROI on this really? What are we doing here? Like,
I don't know. I don't know. People make a living off this or say they make a living off this. I don't understand. I'm sitting on tons of boxes over there. I have a little like a retail setup of things that I rip open every so often, which I'm sure would drive people absolutely crazy. But I'm going to rip it all, right? But then Tops has these sets, and you go online and you try to get on queue for these things, and it's almost impossible. The Bob Ross set, less than a minute in, was totally gone. Topps Chrome Boxing, less than a minute in, it was totally gone. Like these sets go in a hurry. Topps the shoebox, Topps shoebox, that went really quick. A little shoebox set. They have so many different varieties, and their baseball cards are uber expensive. So I can understand your sticker shock when you saw Topps basketball.
yeah,
I mean,
no, there's no way in hell I'm buying that. Like, to pull what at the end of the day? Like, what am I doing?
I I don't know, Brian. Somebody who does baseball, I don't
Mm-mm.
know what you look.
No, I can't
There's
do it.
something. That's why you kind
There's
of.
no way you could justify that. Like, for me anyway, because I told, especially with basketball, like I could have pulled a 1-of-1 Jason Tatum, like whatever refractor spin on it that you could have probably put on it, and I could give a shit. I could be like, all right, whatever, I don't care. Like, I'm trying to collect Knicks cards. I don't care about any other team.
So then you're just better off going on eBay and stuff like that and buying the singles.
Yeah, and then you see how much they cost, and I'm just like, you wild. I'm not doing that either.
Well, the
So it's just
base
like,
set isn't that bad. It's if you want one of the parallels, the number cards, they get really
yeah,
annoyingly expensive. Hops is, and they have the market. Unless you're doing the Panini, but Panini has the unlicensed baseball, and so people kind of in the market and the collectors market kind of frown upon it. Oh, I got this auto card. Oh, it's a Panini. It's unlicensed. They don't have the Met logo. It just says New York on it,
who
and so
cares?
that becomes an issue. And now they have basketball. They're getting football as well, right? Tops, and they're kind of cornering the market on this, and you're stuck buying it unless you want the off-brand, unless you want Panini. Which, by the way, they have really really nice cards.
I'm sure they do. Like, now I'm just worried about there's this rumor that Topps is coming out again with their Pokemon cards.
Yes, I did see that.
And
I did see that.
I can't imagine a serialized Pokemon card and what
hmm
madness that would create within the Pokemon market.
First of all, you'll never get your hands on any of the boxes. It won't happen.
Hmm.
You will never get your hands on any of it. You'll be on queue, and by the time you go to check out, it's a noon drop. You'll have everything in your cart and ready to go at 12:02, and it'll say sold out.
Yeah, but then these breakers are gonna have like cases on cases of it.
So that
And then they'll charge you like, hey, rip till you hit a whatever for $120 and you get one packed. So it's like,
as I understand it, right? A lot of this breaking and stuff like that really got big. I wasn't collecting again then. Was during COVID, when people were home. Maybe people were working from home and were saving some money because of commute, things like that. They had expendable income, and they started spending it on the hobby again. And that's when the hobby and breakers kind of really flourished, right? And everybody's waiting for the bubble to burst. And for those who don't know, the three people listening, the idea of a break is it's really a lottery. Somebody has a case of like hundreds of these mega boxes. They're going to open every one of them right in front of you live, and you buy a spot for one of the 30 some odd Major League Baseball teams. And whatever cards come out for that team, you get. Right? Sometimes you do it for players, but mostly for teams. Let me get you bid for the Yankees or you bid for the Dodgers. That's probably the most expensive one to bid on. Right? And then they just rip open. They just ripping for the sake of ripping, right? And people get hooked on it. It's gambling. Like I don't care what anybody says. It's flat out gambling.
That is gambling, yeah.
And what I've been told and what I know is during COVID, it really kind of flourished as people were home, people had needed something to do, people were online more, and it kind of really grew into what it is now. And now breakers have a lot of the allotment. My local card shop doesn't get allotment from Tops; they get it on the secondary market. So, like, if we can't get it on the secondary market, we don't have it for you. And I believe in Queens, they're really the only shop. They're Mass Bet Queens over Metropolitan. They're really the only sports card shop because a lot of these shops have really turned into Pokemon shops.
That's another thing. Like Pokemon is just Tops sports cards is still expensive. I've seen some prices on things. I'm just like, why? Um, like especially like I don't like football cards, and they go for crazy money.
Yeah,
And
football was never my thing.
um, and just like basketball cards, they're not as pricey, but baseball cards are just wildly priced. But Pokemon is just, and I think the only way you could put it is just that a Pokemon's not going to get a torn ACL. Pokemon's not going to get a DUI. So the value of that
That's
card,
a joke, right?
it's a joke, but it's kind of true. Like
I
you were telling
mean,
me, like how like certain rookies, their cards are really expensive, and then if they blow an Achilles, that thing plummets. Did you
or
hear
they. I
that?
mean, the big one was a couple years ago with Wander Franco. Wander Franco cards were hot commodities,
And then
and
that
then
whole thing happened.
he's it.
Yeah,
Now the whole thing's happened when he,
well,
his, him,
we
raping
know. Yeah,
minors.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, we know he did, right? And so he's in jail for doing what he did with minors. And so now they're just cardboard, which is what they are to begin with. It's
yeah.
cardboard.
It is. That at the end of the day, it's just cardboard, and it's just like with Pokemon, it's just more infuriating because you get people from the sports world, no offense, that are like who know nothing about the products. Like
Right.
I've been a Pokemon fan all 30 years of its existence.
Mm-hmm.
From day one, since I was 8, 9 years old. I was a
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon. Is there something that stuck? Did I get out of it? Yeah, sure, but it's just like it's always been there. I've always played the games.
Mm-hmm.
Like liked all the time. No, but if I ever saw some outside, I'm like, I'm gonna get a pack of Pokemon cards. Why not? Like
The
it's just
opportunists. You have the same opportunists in baseball. You have the same opportunists
yeah,
with
and it's
baseball
just like
now.
these people are coming in, don't know what they're doing, and then they hype up things to kind of manipulate the market as if it's like the stock exchange. And then
Right.
you see cards just blow up for no reason. For no reason. You're just like,
And then the idea of cards is for younger people to collect, but is a kid really going to go to a store and buy a $90, $100 mega box of Topps Chrome Update? No, they're not. Right? It used to be able that you went to the store with your $4 or $5 and got a couple of packs. They don't even people don't sell loose packs because they don't trust them. Right? So you're just buying sealed products like this.
yep.
I have a bunch of these, by the
And
way. I
that's
have to
the
open
worst
as well.
part. Like you see these kids wanting to rip, wanting to buy product. But then there's also the kids that are like who get bummed out because they don't pull anything that's worth value. It's like that's the
Yeah,
part
because
that sucks because it's like they're opening packs just to see if they could get some money out of it. And I'm just like,
they just on this, they get the card, they check the comps. Oh, it's not worth anything.
yeah, and then it's like, oh, it automatically means nothing.
Right.
Like what?
So I don't know how you stop it. Somebody said, um, like Pokemon could do this. Just start reprinting stuff. So
Well,
it devalues it.
I hope they've been reprinting a lot.
Yeah.
It just sucks that when things go out of print, those cards skyrocket.
Right.
So
You could say
that's
Tops can print more, but you know what? What people don't understand with these numbers, Tops has a gazillion cards out there right now. There's no scarcity of Tops cards. They print and they print and they print and they create scarcity by putting in cards numbered out of 10. Now, but it's like artificial scarcity. But
mhm.
there's a gazillion Otani 101s out there of varying varieties.
Yeah, and all of them are opened by breakers. Look what we
Yes.
just
And
pulled.
so
Look what we just pulled.
and which leads to the whole gambling thing. I saw that Letitia, the Attorney General of New York State, she's suing Valve, right? They're associated with Steam, people who buy PC games, right?
Mhm.
Because they claim that their games, the loot boxes, are gambling,
She's
and
not
so
gonna
she's
win that,
suing them.
but it's also like at the end of the day, you know what these are. Like I don't agree with
Right.
that
But
only because it's like it's a video game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess the idea is that they're marketing it to kids, right? It's really what got the cigarette. I think I told you this before. The cigarette company got in trouble because they started marketing their cigarettes to kids,
right,
right? And the idea, and so that's what really got them. Like, guys, it's an adult product. We know. Obviously, we ID them, but you're marketing these for kids. Your cartoon characters, your advertisements. You're targeting young teens,
right,
not adults.
right. But this is like I feel like this is a little different because it's a video game. Video games are intended for kids, right? Some games are intended for kids,
But
and
they're predatory now.
they shouldn't have. These kids shouldn't have access to parents' credit cards or banking information so easily that they input it into the game. At some
I
point,
think
there's
sometimes
got to
it's
be some accountability to the parents to be like,
and
no,
there is, but sometimes you have adults and older adults who might not be with it when it comes to technology, and they're unaware of what's going on. Right?
no,
It
I
should it be
get
their
that,
business too?
right?
That stuff. And it's very easy to get a child addicted. A child's brain isn't ready yet to deal with it, which is why they're not allowed to do certain things. So these free to play games, these loot boxes, whether it's on Roblox or I'm trying to think Fortnite, what used to be FIFA Ultimate Team, things like that. As somebody who got really hooked on it, um, it's gambling. At some point, something's got to give, right? And breakers are no different. But you see them on Whatnot and on eBay. There's no you must be 18 and over. There's no log in with your credentials to make sure that you're an adult to get into a break.
Right. And
Anybody can get into a Whatnot break without any restrictions.
but at this point, like it's like, well, how do you combat that? How do you?
It's one of those things, right? Once the genie is out of the bottle, what do you do? Okay, so on eBay and Whatnot and on TikTok, because I've seen live breaks on TikTok now. I mean, maybe you need to log in with a credit card number to prove that you're an adult before you get on it. Look, if you're an adult and you want to gamble, go for it. But maybe you have to restrict it just like you do any other gambling sites online. Like you need to verify your age by inputting a credit card number or whatever people do. I don't gamble online, right? Whatever you need to do to gamble online. Right?
I
I know the
mean,
only gambling I've ever done is
you don't,
OTB. I've
you
done
don't
horse
really,
racing.
dude, you don't really need to do that much to be able to gamble online. Signing up for FanDuel, all you got to do is an email, your birthday, and prove that you are who you are, and
But you need a
input.
credit card. You need
You
to have
need a
a
credit
banking
card in order to
information.
place a bet. You don't need a credit card when you
Right.
sign up.
Right. So maybe to put maybe that's something you can do. Like if you're gonna log into TikTok for this break, you need to log in with a credit card with your credit card information.
Maybe,
Or else you can't get into the break.
but kids still can get that. So that's kind of like
They could. I'm saying it's something, right? Like having,
I guess.
I bet on horse racing a couple times a year, right? When I log into my OTB, you have to log in not with a credit card. You have to log in with a bank card, right? So you have to log in with a bank card to be able to place bets online for horse racing.
So that's the
Now,
thing.
is it
Maybe you shouldn't be allowed to use a credit card on these sites. Use a bank card. If
right?
it's not a
And so
debit
I have
card,
to
then you can't use a credit card
right. And so for OTB, when you do horse racing online, because I do it, you have to have a bank card.
because it hits different when the money comes out instantly than pay this off in a couple of weeks.
Exactly. So
You
maybe
know,
something like that could happen. Maybe have the same mechanism once you log into the Ultimate Team. Okay, you get the screen that just locks you. Okay, sign in with, and then you log in with the bank card. Because honestly, it's we have a lot of kids who get hooked at it. I mean, we're adults. It's addictive.
it can be. I mean, I stopped. Like, you try and limit yourself. You try and like. There's a part of me that always wants to like max out everything as much as possible. Like when
Mm-hmm.
there's a drop to buy something, or like if there's a
Mm-hmm.
card that I really, really, really want, and then it's like
Mm-hmm.
just one more, just one more. I think it's a
Yeah,
balanced
I mean,
approach, but like, look, fortunately for us, we can control ourselves. Other people can't do that.
to an extent. I mean, I had to quit. I mean, I haven't played FIFA in almost 3 years now because I got hooked on buying FIFA points.
I'm glad
And so
I
it's
only played that 1 year of FIFA with you guys because it was fun,
intense.
but it was a lot.
Yeah, I did it for
So,
years, and I was like, you know what, I can't, and I just quit. I haven't played a FIFA game in years,
right.
right? So I can see where the lawsuit's coming from. To me, it's no different with these breaks. I hate that people think of the hobby as that breaker culture, and I don't think that most of the hobby is the breaker culture.
No, that's why I like it
Most
when
of the
you go to
hobby is like
card
people like
shops.
me and you.
Like
just
they're
having
actually
fun
playing the
opening up a
game.
box.
They're ripping. They're people who can joke, but it's like I look at all the art of every card and I'm just like, this is cool. That's cool. You know, like I'm just not looking like. Of course, you're looking for a big hit, but then it's also like you gotta appreciate what you're opening because at least you're opening something.
Right. You're gonna hold that thought. Keep talking. I'm gonna get a charger for this tablet. I just realized it's about to die.
Wow, nice job being prepared.
Oh man, but I can still hear you. So what are we opening here? I'm gonna just show a little.
Wait, you're opening something?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna open this up. I got Topps Chrome update. I have a bunch of them
Of course you
that I
have.
have not opened yet.
Well, as you do
I
that,
know you
we're
do.
watching the Puerto Rico game.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it's been on this whole time.
Not watching.
It's still
There's a
0-0
little
at
up
the
there.
bottom of the third.
Okay.
It's still crazy to me that you
We're not
got
gonna let it get quiet. Let's see here. If I can.
Are you looking for the right?
So yeah, guys, it was not. Obviously, I was not set up for this. Now I need to find a charger.
I think during this part you should put like technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
I probably will. I didn't realize it until I turned on the device. I was like, oh man. Let's see here. Hopefully this has. Hey guys, I'm back. There we go. So that should hold it.
There you go.
Technical difficulties. Guys always have one of these little power banks. These are great.
Did you need to get one of those in order to charge your phone?
I have like 3 of those.
Oh God.
I have speakers when I go out, like in the front or the backyard, that I hook up to the tablet, and they require a little bit of power with a USB. So I plug the USB into this to power the speakers.
Well, I feel like while you're ripping, how many packs are you gonna open? Because I don't think we can sit through the whole thing.
No. I got 7 packs.
Open like 3, and I'll talk some
I'll
Knicks when
open
you
3.
open those 3.
Please do so. Big win yesterday. They destroyed Denver.
They did. Apparently, the last couple of years, we've been doing really well in Denver. I think my only gripe with the Knicks is that they start some games off really slow. They get behind by double digits. They always have to play catch up. Not a big fan of that. Would like them to be in control within, not be losing by double digits, although in today's NBA, doesn't really matter.
By the way, this whole box for that.
And there's only 6 cards per pack. That's nuts.
It is 6 cards per pack, 7 packs. This is the Topps Chrome update mega box.
But in all honesty, I like how the Knicks have been playing defense the last 20 games. I love how Karl Anthony Towns has made defense a focus on his game.
He's been a different player since the All-Star break.
Even a little bit before the All-Star break too. Like once the trade deadline came and went, he was a better player. There you go. He's focused like that Thunder game, even though we lost, 17 points, 17 rebounds. That's putting in work on the boards.
That was a heartbreaker against OKC. I thought the refs really did a job on the Knicks there.
And we never agreed to blame the refs. Because it's just like play the game. But there were some egregious calls that weren't made or just went the other way. And I'm just like, what is this?
All right, Spencer Torkelson. Oh my God. Maverick Handley.
Another Yankee.
Yep, Brian McMahon. Oh. Fortune 15. Nice card. This is Pete Crow Armstrong, very collectible. Former Met.
That's a good card.
Part of that Yoenis Cespedes trade back in the day. That's a really nice card, actually. It's not numbered, but Eugenio Suarez, rookie of Ryan Gusto. That's it. That's the whole pack. These mega boxes, I believe, retailed for about 80, $90, maybe,
That's insane.
for
No,
seven for 7 packs,
nope.
6 cards. And they'll tell you some packs have less cards if it's like a big hit. Like if you get like a relic card, there might only be 5 cards in that pack instead of
I'm
7.
sorry, this is dumb. Anyway,
The more you learn. Go ahead. Still about the Knicks.
I think their biggest competition, East and West, is probably Detroit. Although I don't know if you remember me saying it last year, I'm
Let's
getting a
stop here for a
big.
second. I see a backwards card here at the back. So sometimes when they're backwards, it's a big deal.
Okay, let's see what
Schellenbach
you got.
debut card.
Okay,
Ramon Loreno.
sure. There's too many baseball players. I don't know everybody.
Cade Horton. Rookie debut card. It tells you the date of their debut. Oh, Mike Trout, power hitters is a nice little insert they have
Nice.
here. Craig Yuho, rookie. A lot of rookies in this update set. And then we have a backwards card. I don't even know why it's backwards. It's not even numbered. Chad Patrick. It's a little wave refractor card. So really the big hit there is the Mike Trout card. Go ahead, keep going as I
Um,
unravel another pack.
Jason Tatum coming back for the Celtics is big.
Did
So
you think he'd be back this year?
no,
Am I as shocked as everybody else that he's playing?
I think everyone's shocked. That's a speedy recovery. I think is it risky? Hopefully they know what they're doing. I would hate
Yeah,
to
you
see
don't
him
want to
go
see this guy
down.
get seriously hurt for the
Yeah,
rest of
I
his
don't
career,
like
right?
because they rushed him back, especially when they didn't need him back yet. They're second in the East, and nobody thought that. So
I'll stop at this. Something good.
we'll see what happens. I think that if the Knicks can just play consistently and limit these slow starts, I still have them winning the East. I see Detroit like how I
Okay.
saw Cleveland last year. Cleveland won what, like 60 some games last year? And I was like,
Yep.
watch when they get to the playoffs, they're gonna blow it. And they did, so I see that happening to Detroit. I don't think Detroit gets bounced in the first round, but I think they're not there yet for the playoffs, experience wise.
The Knicks will end up what? Third? A 3 seed
Probably
at this point?
with a first round matchup against Philly.
Okay. I mean, well, last pack I do here. No
And
longer a Met. This is
then
Luis Angel
probably
Acuna.
oh nice. I thought this was an
His
update
rookie
pack.
debut.
They're not there anymore.
Yeah, no, his is debut card. September 14th, 2024.
Ah,
It's got the date on it, so you know when he debuted.
cool.
These are cool cards.
Um,
Let's see here. Robert Hassel III. It's a rookie card. A lot of rookies in this set. There's a James Wood. People chase James Wood. His debut card.
okay.
There he is. I believe he's the cover. Yeah, he's the cover art on the box. Ellie De La Cruz. Look at that insert.
That's nice.
Night Terror, it's called.
That's a nice insert.
Yeah, Ellie De La Cruz is a highly collectible player. Got here Willie Abreu. And no longer a Met. Tyler Rogers.
Oh,
Landscape
submariner.
there with the submariner with the landscape card. I think that's pretty cool
I hate
on
landscape.
that one.
Hate them.
This Ellie card is very nice.
That's a
Very
nice
nice
one.
Ellie card. But now note, I opened 4 packs. I only got 3 left. I mean, a couple of nice cards, no number cards, no autographs. The big thing here is you're looking for the debut patches. So if you notice in Major League Baseball, when a player makes it their debut, they have a special patch on their jersey that says MLB debut.
Yeah.
They insert those patches into these cards,
No, that's cool.
and they're autographed. So that's what you're looking for in this set. Is hopefully one of those. You know, the year before this, it was Paul Skeens. Everybody was looking for, and those boxes were going for a ridiculous amount
I believe.
a price. People chasing the Paul Skeens, and then we had that story of the kid who found it
On Christmas.
uh, on Christmas with Santa Claus next to him
Yep.
as the church bells were tolling. I don't know what the
No,
story was that Tops came up with.
no, no. So like just thinking people would buy that story was insane.
Oh man, I don't even know what happened afterwards. You know what the other thing is right now is I forget which set. Uh, they have the ping pong ball of the team of the player that drafted them, like the lottery, the
Okay.
draft lottery ping pong ball
Yeah.
as an insert.
There's just too many answers. That one is a bit much. I don't care about the ping pong ball.
I don't know what you do with it. I don't know how you grade it. I mean,
Oh,
speaking of rackets,
don't get me started about grading.
we'll do the PSA the other day because there's another racket, right? But
Grading
let
is
me do
such
one
a
more.
no.
Should I do one more? Pick which one.
Middle.
Give me
Middle.
middle.
Yeah.
That's the last one, guys. Thank you for bearing with us here today. Some technical difficulties. I
Yeah.
love the hat. Puerto Rico is 0-0 right now.
Still, yeah. Fourth just ended. No, bottom of the third is coming up. But then,
I believe they use
what's it called?
Logan Henderson,
But I have the Knicks and I have
Austin
Cleveland in the
Slater.
Eastern Conference Finals.
You still have that insert? Okay, all right. Greg Workman, Bobby Witt Jr. All Star Game card. He's on Team USA right now, right? Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah. And my finals has changed from Denver to San Antonio.
Oh, oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, all right. There you go. So you see how you can rip these forever, and there's. I'll end with this. Anybody who buys a hobby box or a mega box with the idea of making their money back, do something else.
Like get a job.
Again, the amount of complaining I see on Twitter. Stadium Club got this top Stadium Club recently. Oh, blah, blah, I never get my money back. You're never gonna get your money back ripping this. It's like going to your local deli and saying, "Let me get $20 of scratch offs," and thinking you're gonna get your money back. You're not getting your money back.
No,
You might hit $10 in there somewhere, but
yeah.
that's it.
Like what are we doing here? Like you're opening it up to make more money? Then just
Yeah,
invest your money.
in the stock market,
Yeah,
guys.
like
I'm gonna leave it with this, guys. Just collect what you like. Collect your favorite player. Collect your favorite team. Collect it for the artwork. Do stuff like that, and buy singles on eBay.
if you're really into it, yeah. But if you're buying just to think because you're gonna get a one of one to grade and then sell it for thousands upon thousands, that's not gonna happen. It's just not.
That I've been doing this forever. The best card I got was out of 25 Mike Tyson autograph on the Topps Chrome boxing. It's an amazing card. I think it was like it was like the chase card in that set. I got it. I was like, great, awesome.
Shout out to Paulie. He pulled one of the biggest chases right now, a gold Charizard from the new set. Like
Oh, did he really?
at the time it was like a $600 card. Now it's like 550, 540.
Okay.
But like that's a pull. Like the best pull I've ever done personally was the Charizard from 151 and immediately traded it for like 5 cards.
Okay.
Because I had it in Japanese. So I'm just like, all right, I don't need two. And I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass right now for because that thing shot up. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I could have traded this for even
I
more
do have
cards.
a Miyu card that I saw goes for like 45, $50. I pulled it out of a Pokemon celebration
I'm
pack or a
sorry.
Pokemon
What did you call it?
Miyu. Is it a Miyu?
Jesus Christ.
How do you say it?
Got a Mew. It's a Mew. Where are you
Mew.
adding
Okay,
the
Mew.
extra
I don't
U
do
from?
Hold up. I don't do. I never claim to know Pokemon. They're just cute creatures to me. All right? And it's sitting on my desk at work. It just sits there.
I'll trade you my Khalil Ware 1 of 25 auto Christmas for it. They're about the same price.
Still trying to get rid of that.
They're about the same price.
Oh
Yeah.
man. We'll see you guys next time.
Later.